In a recent conversation with a few friends, many lamented the disconnect between their kids who were in high school and university and themselves. They had made huge sacrifices and some had even sold assets to fund their kids' education overseas, only to find those kids only make contact when they need one thing or the other. No relationship whatsoever. I recently read an interview wherein a young man was narrating how his father, a policeman, was killed when he went to maintain the peace in a communal clash in Cross River State. He was so devastated because he had not spoken to his father in the 3 months preceding the incident. He said he had been busy with schoolwork. What an excuse. Many parents have similar sad tales of having been abandoned by their children, and for most of them, they want nothing more than a daily call. They will even manage a weekly call. He was in the world, and the world was made by him, and the world knew him not. He came unto his own, and his own received him not. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. Do you realize the same disconnect some parents have with their children is the same disconnect some of us have with God? The same way these children won't call their parents except they have a need is the same way we only remember God when we have a need. The same way these children see their parents as an ATM is the same way we see God as an ATM. The same way these children relegate their parents to weekend calls is the same way we relegate God to Sunday fellowship. The type of relationship most of us have with God is directly proportional to the relationship we have with our earthly parents. This is not God's plan for you and I. We ignore and neglect Him at our own peril. The quality of life we have here on earth is determined by our sonship with Him. The blessings of God are tied to our relationship with Him. My late father pronounced several blessings on me before he died because of the relationship I maintained with him. He could never have doubted my love for him. I continue to do the same thing with my mom till today. My first call every morning is to her, and we speak on the phone at least 3 times daily. Can I love and communicate with God who I can see when I don't love and communicate with the earthly parent I see? It's not possible. I can count how many early morning blessings I have received from my mom during those early morning calls. From her mouth, straight to God's ears. It's that simple. There's power and blessing in sonship, and it's all tied to your relationship with God. Don't wait till you are in crisis before you call on God. Don't wait till the rent is due before you call Him. Don't wait till you need a spouse before you call Him. Don't wait till you're in a hospital bed before you call Him. Don't wait till your pocket is empty before you call Him. Your relationship with Him is your account with Him. Every day you relate with Him, you credit your account. So the day you need to draw on that account, there's something in it. You can't draw from an account you haven't funded. Let me tell you a secret. Do you know that talking to God is as simple as the way I talk to my mom? The same way I tell my mom everything is the same way I tell him everything. I don't care how busy he's saving the rest of the world. He just has to listen to me. The more I talk to him, the more I am confident that he loves me. For too long, we have been told to follow God because of all the many things He can do for us. How about we love God and follow Him because He first loved us? I don't love my mother because of anything she can do for me. I love her because she first loved me. The power of sonship puts us on the same table with God. It's a place of privilege, power, and authority. Sonship makes you fearless because you know whose you are. Sonship makes you understand whatever you're going through because you know the mind of God. The greatest assurance sonship grants you is in the year after. When you know that the 100 years you have here on earth is nothing compared to the assurance of eternity, then you have started understanding sonship. Eternity is the price for the sons of God. The relationship with God is the price. This is why He gave us earthly parents as a model for the relationship we should have with Him, so that nobody can claim he didn't know how to relate with God. Do you want to be a son of God today? just to receive Him? Do you want to have a relationship with God? Fix your relationship with your parents, then use that as a model on how to relate with God. Pick up the phone today and call your parents and tell them how much you love them. If both parents are late, then call anyone who is or has been a father figure in your life and tell them you love and appreciate them. After you've done that, then you can talk to God and say, "Dear Daddy, I love you just because I can't help loving you." God bless you all.